So you see this little ATV, it stores all over where you live, and the biggest question in your mind is it safe? This is the video that I'm going to go over the top 3 safety features that's going to help keep your children out of the hospital, provided you buy this for them. You want to know how to do that? Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. Today, like I said, I want to tell you the top 3 features that this ATV comes with that keeps it safe. Number 1, it's the governor. Now, many of you might be like, what the hell's a governor? You might be like, I just wish I could buy this for my kid, but I could limit how fast it can go. That's what a governor is. Let me show you what that is. It's this screw right here. So you can see it's soft enough I can just twist it with my hands. All you have to do, I don't know how this is going to show on the camera, but if you adjust this bolt, see, I twist that bolt to come out, that means I can twist this in. The further you twist that screw in, the more limited I'm allowed to do with a thumb. This trigger right here, this is the gas. So like any ATV, any snowmobile, that's your go. The further you push that, the further you go. The more you tighten this in. If I really want to make her slow or safe, I guess. Really tighten that down. Now you see, it only goes that far, right? But if you unscrew this, and again, you can tighten that bolt back down. Now look at it. See how it goes a lot further? That's probably the number 1 feature you're going to use that's going to prevent this from going too fast. Only you know how old your child is, how fast you feel comfortable with them going. You know your terrain. Is it dangerous? Are there hills? So when I first bought this 4-wheeler, the first thing I did, because I was like, I want to be a good protective parent, I tightened that way down. I tightened that so far down, in fact, when my children drove down over that hill and they went to come back up, the machine was like, woo, but the machine itself wouldn't drive up the hill because it couldn't get enough gas. I thought it was stalled. I walked down there like, Dad, it won't go up the hill. I loosened that up, and then the machine drove right up the hill. So you're gonna have to play with it a little bit to know like how safe is safe enough for you. But that's feature number 1. Feature number 2, I know this is gonna be a short video, but let's just get right to the point. Do you see this red thing? If you have this machine running, and the whole purpose of this is if you attach this to your child, put it on their belt loop, put it on their shirt, provided your child falls off the machine, this will pop off and it'll kill the machine. Let's do a demo. Okay. Woo. Okay, imagine your son or child is driving down the road. That actually looks, I'm not sure. Did it die because of this or did it die because it was time to die? Let's do that again. Here we go, ready? Now, I think this is a safety feature, but I'm like, this is like my last case. I don't want my child to fall off and have to disengage the machine like this. I really think this is probably so the machine doesn't go run over somebody else, hit a house, hit a car, damage somebody else. But at this point, let's be clear, your child's already fallen off, but this is a safety. Hey, the last feature I want to talk about is a remote start. This is a remote start and a remote kill. Provided you see your child going too fast, getting ready to make a dangerous turn, maybe head towards the road, you can hit this red button and it shuts the machine off. So you want to be careful you don't hit the machine off and then that leaves them out of control. But like, this is a pretty good feature. Now, I had never used this before. I did the other day just to make sure it works. And I want to test it right now to be like, let's show you that it works and then start figuring out at what distance can you trust this to work out of the box. So let's get her started. So it works at 0.0 feet. Let's do a test and try like, I don't know, 25 feet. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, we'll try it at, okay, I look pretty close, but this is 25 feet. Fire it up. Okay, here we go. 25 feet, ready to go. Gotcha. So it works at 25 feet. Let's try 50 feet. Okay. 50 feet. Give it a go. Work. That's 50 feet. Let's try 75 feet. All right, there's 75 feet. Give it a go.
Oh, never mind.
Feet. Let's go to 100 feet. All right, there's 100 feet. Give it a go. Doesn't work at 100 feet. Did you let it die?
Yeah.
Okay, try it again. Ready? 100 feet. So it doesn't work at 100 feet. How valuable is that, I guess? I would imagine it's still nice to have, but you got, 100 feet on an ATV is not too terribly, you're not too terribly far away. Again, I've never used this feature in real life. I do things like, hey, stop, or I'll take it away for the whole weekend. That seems to work pretty well. All right, so recap, feature number 1, the governor. You can limit how fast this machine can go. Feature number 2, it has an automatic kill switch provided you fall off the machine, or I suppose you could just reach up and pull this off too. But you wouldn't have to do that because also this red switch right here, if you're going and you just reach up, tap it, it'll also kill it. So there's a few ways to automatically kill the machine. I'm still counting that. Oops, we're in neutral. I'm still literally getting run over. There's a few ways to kill this machine. I'm just counting all that as one. And then the last option, the last feature was this one right here. It was the remote start. It worked okay. Up to at 75 feet it worked. At 80 feet or 100 feet it did not work. Maybe yours is better than mine, let me know. That's your features 1, 2, and 3 to keep your kids safe. Bonus, probably the most important, have your kids wear helmets, right? Have your kids wear helmets, talk to them about being smart on this. If you go really fast and you turn really sharp, you're probably gonna roll over, so don't do that. Don't go super fast, don't drive near trees where you can get knocked off by a limb. All of that common sense stuff, they're only gonna learn that from you, the parent, right? You have to be involved. So helmets, you set this machine up and make sure it doesn't go too fast. I think you're gonna be okay. If I was on the fence, this is exactly the type of video I would want that would give me the comfort to say, yeah, I'm in control, even though I'm not the one driving. So if you learned anything from this, let me know in the comments. If you want more videos about this machine, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we will catch you next time.